Hello, lovely, lovely people from the Facebook world. Oh, we're going to start already. Cough, 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 cough. Hello, hello, hello. Did you miss me last week? I am back with another Watch Me Wednesday. Welcome to the show. And as you can hear, I am a little bit squeaky. I thought it was the air conditioning on the boat, and if you saw my Facebook Live quickly on Monday, I thought it would have been gone by now. But I have a super dry throat, and yeah, I'm still a little bit so off the bat, there'll be no live crafting today, as I didn't know how long I was going to last doing this. I think after a few minutes talking, I'm going to be coughing. But hello. So hi Kayla, how are you? So welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know me, if this has just popped up on your Facebook feed or you found me on YouTube, then my name is Natalie O'Shea. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the UK. And what does that mean? It means that I sell craft products. I teach people how to make cards and scrapbooks and 3D art, things like that. But it's generally card making is my thing. But before you click off and go, oh, she's not live crafting, that's it. I am going to show you 27 samples today, so there will be lots of ideas that I'll be sharing with you today, but I just won't be live crafting. So lots of people joining me. Hi Layla, I'm glad you like the photos. So let's get rid of this. So all the products that I'm going to be showing you today, or not the products, but the projects and the products that are used to make them, will be, you can get them on that site there. So www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net. So if there's a card that you like, just message me or put a message on here, and I will let you know what it is. I'll give you a link or whatever, or you can go to that and that link there and get rid of that. Let's put it down the bottom there. There you go. You can find it. I'll try and remember most of the names, but I'm still getting my head around the new catalogue as well. But yes. So for those of you who don't know, as I say, I sell craft products, I teach people how to make cards, but I have just come through. I represent a company called Stampin' Up. It's a US company. Hi everybody. It's a US company, but they are here in Europe, and yeah, I love it, but everything is using Stampin' Up products that you'll see today, so that's where the connection is. I look relaxed, do I? I don't feel it, Lynn. The last 2 days have been manic, but I will be getting your kit out today. In fact, it's you can't see it. It's on the table behind me. And if you noticed, Lynn, there was a little, I left you a comment this morning on a post, because in fact, let's do it now. Lynn Shepherd, you were the winner of 2 weeks ago's comment blog candy. So again, for those of you that are new here, or don't know, for every comment that you leave on this Facebook Live, I will, next Wednesday morning, I will do a random number generator, and if there's 50 comments, then it picks a number and I count down the comments, and you get to win a prize. So, in fact, what have we got this time? Gingham Gala adhesive back sequins. So this is one of my favourite things in my life. Who doesn't need an adhesive back sequin? Forget sticking them on with glue that goes everywhere. If you leave a comment on this video, and you can leave as many as you want, you don't have to leave just one, obviously get more chances. Hi Ali and Jane, lots of people joining, hey. Then yes, leave a comment, and each comment counts for thing. If you share this video, so share it on your page or in a group or anything like that, and type shared as a comment, then obviously you'll get another entry into the prize draw to win those adhesive back sequins. So there we go. But, so Lynn, congratulations. Kylie's a newbie to my lives. Hi Kylie. And, oh, it's going quickly. Steph loves an adhesive back. You can't go wrong with anything with an adhesive back. Ah, so the first time you've won anything, Lynn. Wow, okay. Helen lost, actually someone else said they loved my craft room. Kayla, I think it was. And Wendy. So yeah, it's a bit messy. Oh, actually, wrong way, that way. There we go. Flowers from my mum to welcome me back from my holiday. But yes, I was very lucky. This has been done over 6 months now, probably about 8 months ago now. We had this whole extension built just for my craft room. Well, it's not. We kind of use the table as a dining room table. But I run my classes here as well. As you can see, it's a massive table. We can actually fit 10 people or even 12 at a push around there. So Christmas dinner is no longer a problem. But yes, I was very lucky. It took me, I mean, bearing in mind I've been crafting for 25 years, it took me that long to get this. But yeah, I did do it exactly to my specification, having seen lots and lots of other people share their crafty storage and blogs and things. Although, look, I've got mess everywhere. It needs a good old tidy, and I do need a few more cupboards. You can't see, but above there I need a few more cupboards to get rid of things that are like those books that are getting in my way. But there you go. Right, okay, so should we get on with this? I've got a couple of things to kind of tell you about, and then lots of samples to share with you. So I'm going to flip my camera, and let's get on with it. You know, let's do this before I lose my voice. All right. Oh, thanks, Sue. I hope I feel better. It's, you know, I'm getting on with life, but it's certainly not the air conditioning anymore. It is the, I think it's a cold cough. It's just a dry throat. Oh, you can see more jingle jangles. Can you see that? Look. Oh, no, not that one. Get rid of that one. Although that was a Stampin' Up gift as well. But this was the Inspire, Create, Share. Their little tagline. And a little emblem for the Greek Isles and Stampin' Up on the back. That was one of our last night's pillow gift on the incentive trip. So I'll tell you about that in a second. But just got to go over these two things that are going on this month. So for those of you who do shop at www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net during the month, let's do that. During the month, this one here, let's move it into camera. During the month of July, if you spend £45 or for every £45 you spend, you'll get a discount coupon or voucher, as we call them here in the UK, for £4.50 that you can use in August. So if you spent £90, you'll get £9 worth of voucher, and so on. So it says there's no limit to how many coupons you can earn, so shop all month. So you can place an order every day for £45 and you'll get a voucher every time as well, which means free shopping in August. So you don't need to do anything. It automatically comes through when you place your order online at that address at the bottom of the screen. It will send you an email confirmation of your order, but it will also send you an email confirmation with your voucher code. Now, I don't get a copy of that. Stampin' Up don't keep records of that. That is your only record. So do not delete that email. Make sure you have a look in trash or your spam box, things like that, before you say, I haven't got it. Just have a look, because sometimes they go in there. But keep hold of that voucher, and when you shop in August, you can put in your coupon code and get £4.50 off your order. So that's great. Lots of people are already taking advantage of that. But if you haven't, there are still a couple of weeks, in fact 2 weeks left of this month. So don't miss out on those bonus days. The other thing going on, oh look, cat hair everywhere. The other thing going on is extra. So if you are not currently a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I know there's quite a few watching this. Hang on, oh, let's have a look. You're commenting, I can't keep up with them. Lynn says worth the wait was. You must have started at school. Helen, I was 20. Well, no, 20, before 20, 18 when I started. No. Oh, early 20s. And I'm afraid to say I'm 47 now. So, yeah, 22, that's about the right age. It was 21, 22. So, yeah, no, I didn't start at school. I did start in my early 20s. Just got, obviously, you know, my mum's complexion. Wendy can't stay tonight, but you'll catch the replay. Of course, it will be there for you, and it will be on my YouTube channel as well, Wendy. Layla likes the bracelet. I love the bracelet too, and I did have a great trip. Thank you, Kath. So right, let's go on to this. So if you aren't currently a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you are thinking you would like to come and have fun, perhaps earn yourself an incentive trip, or perhaps just get a discount off the goodies, then this month is a good month to join. Normally you would pick £130 worth of goodies out of the catalogue of your choice for £99, but this month you can pick £155 for another £25 of your choice for free, and you'll also get an £8 voucher to spend later as well. So what's not to love about that? £163 worth of stuff for £99, and that includes postage. You don't even pay anything extra for postage. So yes, if you want to come and join the gang, we're very low key. We are the highest performing overall Stampin' Up team in the UK. When they release the top 10 last November, the top 10 demonstrators who had a strong overall business rather than just strong in sales or just strong in recruiting. There were 4 of us in the top 10, which was the most from any team in the UK. So I'm really, really proud of that. I was one of them, but the 3 ladies that joined me are super proud. Or I'm super proud of them. So whilst we have a lot of fun is a big part of our team. It's all quite casual too. There's no pressure to do anything you don't want to do. And you can do with it as you wish. Some people just buy at a discount. Some people will run kind of coffee and a card kind of little places in the coffee shop and just do little taster sessions. Some will run classes. Some run it as a part-time business. Some run it as a full-time business like myself. You can pick and choose what you want to do. There's no pressure to do anything you don't want to do. It's up to you what you do. But if you want to know how to make money crafting, or you want to just get a discount off your Stampin' Up products, talk to me. Talk to me this month. You may as well do it. Get yourself more for your money. But there we go. So that's the 2 things that I need to share. I have just sent out my newsletter. So if you would have seen those on the newsletter that just went through as well. If you aren't currently on my newsletter and you'd like to know what's going on in the world, then I'll put a link underneath this when I've finished. And if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the link underneath as well. So just click the link. You get a free craft tutorial every week. So that's worth doing it, if nothing else. And I send once a week. I don't send any more than that, unless it's something really, really, really important. But you never know. So there we go. Wendy, can you share with me? What's that? I don't know, Karen, what do you mean? Let me know. Anyway, so yes, so I went on the company Stampin' Up incentive trip last week. And actually, we flew into Rome and had a couple of days at Rome, or in Rome, before we flew. No, we didn't fly, we sailed. Oh my goodness me. Wake up, Nat, wake up. I'd like to blame it on the jet lag, but I don't think I'm allowed to. So we then went round, it was called a Greek Isles cruise. We went to Santorini. Now Santorini is beautiful, but oh my goodness, 3 cruise ships in, and it was like a cattle market. I think I would really like to see it on a day where there's no cruise ships, which is a little bit hypocritical considering I was on the cruise ship, or one of the cruise ships. But it was a nightmare. There was just people everywhere. So you kind of got lost in the beauty of it all. And I kind of wanted to say, when all the cruise ships left, we were there from kind of 1 till 9. So about 9:05, I'd imagine it's beautiful and quiet, and just lovely. So somewhere that I might like to go back to, but when there's no cruise ships going. So right, hold on a minute, because I'm going to cough now. I'm going to have to drink water and start talking less. So hold on. Right. So I don't know how long I'm going to last. But then we went on to Mykonos. So I went to a posh beach club in Mykonos. So I'm not really a beach person, although I do like to swim in the sea and I do like to walk along a beach, but I don't like to lie on a beach and get sand everywhere. So we were at a beach club, very posh, but it had a swimming pool. So I was next to the swimming pool and I could go on the beach. And I swam in the sea twice, which I can't actually remember the last time I swam in the sea. So that was very lovely. But I have to say, it was full. We were the second oldest. God, I wish we were the youngest. Second youngest there. Oh my goodness. Second oldest. There was an older couple than us, and we were there with another couple, Michelle and Simon. But it was full of beautiful young people who basically spent their entire time there getting the perfect Instagram videos and photos. It was hilarious. We just sat there and went, wow, you're taking all these photos showing what a great time you're having at this beach club, when actually all you're doing is getting your husband to direct you in the, I'm swimming across the pool, and you don't do it right, so you've got to do it 10 times. It was hilarious. And we're just like, wow, you're not having a great time. You're sitting there directing a movie of, look at me having a great time. So it did turn into a bit of a joke, because it wasn't just one person. They were all doing it. And I'm all for taking a quick snap and going, oh, look, here I am. I'm having a great time. But honestly, spending your whole time just doing that was crazy. Crazy, crazy. But it did amuse us by the end of the day because, say, it wasn't just one, it was all of them. We were obviously in a super cool club, beach club, but there you go. That's our super cool. Or not so much. We weren't doing Instagram shots. And then we went on to Athens. So we had a trip organised by Amanda, who organised us and took us to the Acropolis and the Museum of Zeus, and we saw lots of old crumbly buildings and got some beautiful photos actually, and then dropped off in the town, in the old town, and had a proper Greek meal or lunch. And then the last stop we didn't get off. It was a place called Katakolon. It was just it was a fishing village of 600, and because we'd kind of had our busy days before Rome, got off for the 3 previous days and had sort of busy days. I mean, the beach club wasn't busy, but we had to get up, get there, and all of that. That we decided not to get off, and of course everybody who got off went, "Oh my God, it's so amazing! It was so beautiful!" And I'm like, "Of course, of course." And by the time I had people giving us feedback, it was too late for us to get off. But maybe a time for another time. But there you go. People watching is great, Linda. It was hilarious. But anyway, so one of the things we do on the incentive trip is we do what we call swaps. So that involves, I mean, you might have seen a previous video or blog post or something on me with this card here. Look at me, I've got all these cards here to show you. I've not got a big enough space. So this was my swap that I did. Quite simple, easy to replicate, and I did a video showing you how to make that. I'll try and link it to, again, the description when I edit. So I made 26 of these. So I give in 26, Stampin' Up keeps one, and they swap them out for 25 different cards given by other people. So let me get rid of that one. So I'm going to show you some of the cards I got. I don't know how well these are gonna look, because I've kept most of them in cellophane because I wanted to protect them, unless they had something like a pull or something. So this is the first card. Let me do that. So using the wonderful Magnolia Sweet, and this is actually the black ice technique. Now this is not something I've tried before, but this card was from Michelle Helene. So she is a demonstrator in New York. So yes, a very good technique. So again, the idea of doing swaps is that I get different ideas that are different to my style, and different ideas with different stamp sets or products that I might not own, or just different cards that I wouldn't necessarily make. We all have our own style. Mine is very clean and contemporary, as you can tell from that card. Look, they're very different in their styles, but it's good to be able to come and show you some of some different ideas as well. Oh dear. Right, so there we go. So Black Ice Technique and Magnolia Lane Sweet. Right, so let's move on. So look at this. This is lovely. So again, these aren't necessarily colours I personally would use, but I love this. I think it's a beautiful card. This is by Mary Ellen Stites. So she is from Illinois in the US. So I've got lots of US demonstrators. Obviously, it is a US company, so the majority, they have like something like 40,000, 35 to 40,000 demonstrators. So obviously the majority of the people that earn big awards and that are American. But there's still some of us. I think there were, oh goodness me, how many from the UK went? About 15. And there's obviously some from Germany and Austria and France and the Netherlands and South Pacific, so Australia and New Zealand as well. But yes, just beautiful. So I love the card. Oh, look at those. Some self-adhesive sequins. Gosh. Hopefully you can see that. So yes, so something that, so say colours a little bit too light for me. I like a little bit bright, bold, punchy. So very subtle, very pastel, very beautiful. So there we go. So that's that one. So next one, Bird Ballad, was very popular. So with the dies as well, the layering dies are great. So this was with from Sherry Everett. I don't know where she is. Looks like an American number, but I don't know how Australians look. So there we go. But beautiful card, well coloured as well. Love the different colour breast there. But yeah, nice. Love it. So the Bird Ballad Suite, very popular. This is a card using the same set as me. So look, 2 different cards, same stamp set, completely different. So just a little note to say hello. So this was made by a UK demonstrator, so Sam Hammond, or Pootles, as lots of you know her. So again, I'm not a purple person. So it's nice to have some cards in the colour that I wouldn't necessarily use myself. So that's from her. The Sailing By suite was very popular. So these are actually the Magnolia Lane note cards. So they're craft cards with these embossed silver frames round, which I think look beautiful. And I just think it really makes this. It's so simple but beautiful. And obviously it's always good when you want to cruise to get a boating card. So simple. So die cut, a few die cuts in the background there, some of the pattern paper and a swap. And this was made by Alana Wharf. And I don't know where she's from. But it's good. So you also get sort of different cards. I reckon that's Europe or South Pacific because that's using bigger cards. Right, so this card is Lisa Marie Smith. And again, I'm going American based on the size and the telephone number. So another one, Magnolia. So again, different things that I wouldn't have. This isn't my style, but a beautiful sample, well coloured. It's got that lace, intricate lace embossing folder in the back. Hopefully you can see that. Let's do that. So again, light pale colours that I wouldn't necessarily use myself, but glad to be sharing with you. So on to, oh, now I haven't got this set yet, but this peacock, there were some amazing samples. If you didn't see my, I did a photo of all the swaps that were on boards, but I did zoom around them quickly, and there were some beautiful cards. I mean, look at the intricacy of that die, and all those rhinestones. So yeah, beautiful card, and very simple again as well. I think, oh, in fact, I might open. Do I open it? I might open this because it does look. So this is Rose Ward, and Rose is. I'm gonna go US again based on telephone number, but I could be getting this completely wrong. Oh, okay. So this is a Z fold card, but a different way. So I'm not. How do you put that up? Oh, I don't know. But it's got an inside as well. So, beautiful sample. And this is the beautiful peacock foiled designer series papers as well. So, great sample. But I say there's even more samples on that video I did of the swaps, which again I will try and tag in below when I have finished, if I remember all these things that I'm saying I'm going to tag. So back to Bird Ballad, love this. So Seaside Spray, one of the new in colours for this. Again, beautifully coloured, lots of the gems that I use and the beautiful ribbon that I love as well. The designer series paper and some background tone on tone stamping. Beautiful example, love it. So who was this? This was Terry Brinkman, and I have no idea who's 88. That might be South Pacific maybe. So another card, love this. So again, not my style, but very vintage in design. Always thinking of you, friend, and the script background, a bit collagey. These beautiful frames, something I've got my eye on. I haven't got them yet, but that's one of the die sets in the new catalogue. So this was made by Joanna Jones. So again, no other details, so I don't know that, but beautiful, black and white, or black and, no, it is white. Yeah, thought it might be very vanilla, but black and white. So back to these peacock foils. So some foils that have been, so the plain foils that have been run through an embossing folder to give texture. And that's the designer series paper with the foil design there. A couple of butterflies and the rectangle stitch frames with a nice border to complement that as well. So that was Candy Michael, so Ohio, so that's a US demonstrator. Love this card, look at that. God, I'm not sure I'd have the patience to make loads of those. But this is a stamp set that's growing on me and a product suite that's growing on me. People might think it's like Marmite, I think. It's a love it, hate it kind of set, but it's certainly growing on me. And I think that's a beautiful sample of one made with the stamp set as well. So who is this mad person? Tammy Shire. So, yeah, don't know where they are either. But look at that. Beautiful. So dies used along here. All these dies cut out as well. So she cut out 100 of those pens. And just that's that blatant craft. Just beautiful. Love it. What do you think of it? On to the next one. This is Kim Huffman. So is that embossed? Oh, it's got a bit of shimmer on there. So I think that has been either coloured and then gone over with a wink of Stella or coloured with a wink of Stella. But lots of different shading and colours. I think using the blends, marker pens. there with a bit of stamping in the background, so put any sentiment you like. And beautiful, beautiful sample. Now this is one of my favourites, and I have to say, look at those. I love this. For those who know me, know that I love blue and green and brown. Those of you who don't know me know I love a masculine kind of card, and I don't think it's particularly masculine, but maybe in its colours. Love it. So it's been embossed with the planks in the background. You've got just some different varying circles, so I like very geometric. The silhouettes, this is another set that I was like, oh, I'm not sure about that, but growing on me each time I keep seeing them. Some of the baker's twine and a nice sentiment. I love that. Love that, love that. So, and that was, oh, Jeanette Swain. So that was one of my favourites. So simple, but beautiful. So we then have this. This is from a French demonstrator. So again, you've got that fancy frame in the background. Some more die cuts here as well. Your sentiment in the middle. And is that embossed? Oh my goodness, that's been embossed. Wow. Okay, so that back layer is embossed. It's not pattern paper. And that is from Sophie Prestrel. She is a US French demonstrator. That's why it's in French. So yeah, love that. Ooh, love this. So these frames, again, something I'm kind of like, it's growing on me, growing. I mean, I can't have everything. As much as I'd like to hit the button of, I'll have one of everything in the catalogue, please. But can you see the embossing on that? Oh, I don't know if you can. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Can you see that? I'll have to wait as well, because I know there's a delay. But I'm hoping you can see. So these frames can be cut and then embossed, and it's part of the bundle. There is dies and embossing folders within the bundle. So a beautiful card, again, just simple tone-on-tone stamping in the background. I love anything with grey, even if it is purple. Mix it with grey and I'm happy. So there we go. And that was Angie McKay. So she is a, not Canadian, BC, British Columbia, Canada. She is, North Vancouver, yes, so a Canadian demonstrator. There we go. So on to Christmas. Did I already mention the C word? Oh yes, I'm trying to get that light so it doesn't, there we go. So may your Christmas be wrapped up in holiday spirit. Nice double-sided ribbon, nice embossed background, coloured beautifully, a little bit of Winker Stella on there as well, I think. But cute if you want to get started on your Christmas cards. That's a great design. And that's Marcy Denning, so she's Ontario. And by the looks of it, ON. I might be getting these wrong, but I'm doing my best. But again, blues and greens. So that's the new peacock colour with peppers. No, I might know Old Olive. Should probably know from that. Certainly too dark to be peppers as. I'm going to go Old Olive, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. I was even going Granny Apple Green, but I don't think it is, although that kind of looks like it. Anyway, let's keep going. So I love this. So this is one of the sets from a new beginner catalogue that we have. So it's a catalogue. If you just started card making and you were given our main catalogue, it would be a little bit overwhelming. So Stampin' Up have launched a little beginner's catalogue with simple stamp sets in that aren't overwhelming, kits and things like that. And this is one of the sets that's in it, so I love that. So great sample to show there with a little bit of embellishing. So we've got a bit of ribbon. Oh look, some self-adhesive back sequins and some pattern paper. And that is by Laura Malinger. So there we go. So another cut. So this is another stamp set I haven't got. Again, simple, but I love it. You've got the brushing of or sponging around the outside to kind of give that some depth and interest. The stamping on the background, cut off here. Just love it. Love that. So who's that? That is Jen Pitter. I think I want to say she is an American demonstrator. Little vellum, just a little vellum starburst behind there as well that you might be able to see. Can you see that? Trying to get rid of that bit of this reflection of my window in the roof. Another card, missed all this by, I think. So this is Marcia Gay. So she is Ohio as well. Obviously a lot of Ohioans. So beautiful. I think this is two-step stamping. So you stamp the outline and then you stamp the inside colour on it as well. And it's not meant to be perfectly in the lines, it's that kind of watercoloured look. A few layers, some pattern paper there to give some look of texture, and some ribbon and a few rhinestones. Good to go, like that. Even if it is again purple, like it. And another one we have here, so look at that. I love this die. This die is beautiful, and with some pattern paper behind really makes it pop. So this is Shelley Godby. So some sparkle glimmer paper and the Butterfly Beauty dies. So very nice, very nice. So I saved the more complicated ones or ones I was given for last. So this is a beautiful card. Love this. So very happy to know you. So again, just this is a background stamp. So this isn't pattern paper. This was stamped, and this was a card given to me by Kylie and Bruno Bertucci. So they are demonstrators in Australia, and they run a demonstrator training group. And once a year I do a talk in there. So this was kind of card thanking me for my talk. But look at that. Might have to case that one. Then I was sent this card here. So this is this same product suite that is with the pens and the tape and all the craft bits in it. So this was sent to me by the UK country manager just as a little enjoy your trip before we went. So love that there. So on to the sort of interactive ones. So this is the card, the Sailing Away Again. And when you open this, oh, it's got a little magnet on. So magnet to keep it closed. But look, how cool is this? So made by, no I did, there we go, I was going to say I did keep them all together. So Sonja Schulte, German demonstrator. I'm sure that was German. But how beautiful is that? So some special kind of folding. I might have to case that, well, I might have to case that idea as well. But super simple on the outside and groovy on the inside. Love it. Love it. I'd have to sit and work out where to score though. So there's that one. Then I had, look at this one. So this is, Nevada. So in fact, I thought it was might have been a Dutch demonstrator. So Jamila Vick. I hope I've said that right. So look, she even, I stuck that on there so I didn't lose it. Look, she even decorated the back panel so that you could have a writing sentiment, and used a couple of the dies from the Sailing Away set there. But this is actually, look, a step card. So if you can see, if you're looking at it from the front, it's sort of 3 layers, so a middle step card. But look at all that. So you've got embellishments on there. You've got lots of die cuts, stamping. A lot of effort went into that. Lots of effort. The knot. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we had this, which was Wolfgang and Dorit Pape, another German demonstrator. So they obviously like their interactive cards. So this looks, obviously you've got something there and you think, oh, I'll pull that. But look, this moves. How clever is that? So it's actually got a strip, or a little slit, should I say, that's up there, and this runs up and down there. I haven't seen. Oh, okay, it's on, can you see that? No. Hang on. There you go. It's actually on a band of paper that's stuck to that card, so as that goes up and down. Very clever. I like that. Like that idea a lot. So new Daisy Punch. Then I had this, which was more a kind of 3D. It's a little pocket, whether it's a card, you could sit there and you could put multiple cards in there, or you could put a gift in there. But again, that's that same suite as well, with the ribbons and all the crafty bits. Follow your art, ba-boom, and with a little tie there. And then last but not least, and this is from Sherry Robinson. Again, I think an American demonstrator. But this dino card, so this is, I want to say, is pattern paper. That's obviously been stamped. You're awesome. But she's quite different. So this is a Z fold card again. No, it's not. I completely lie. It's not a Z fold card at all. I thought it was. But so it's been closed by just sticking that bit there and tucking that behind there. So that's what holds it closed. But when you open it, so it's only affixed at the bottom, you've got the sentiment there. But she also, oh look, that's why. So Cindy, so So I got that completely wrong. I saved the wrong bag for that. Ignore that. So this was Cindy Waldroff. Yeah, don't know where she is. Oh, she's using dollars, but that could be anywhere. So it could be used as a little gift card holder. I thought that was really cool. Or put money in there or anything you like. Or a voucher, whatever. But how cool was that? So it's just something slightly different. Oh. So with a central sentiment or central image, tuck that behind. Just thought it was a little bit different, a little bit cool. What do you think? What do you think? So there we go. So that's it. Right, let's have a quick look down your comments. You can see the embossing good. Like the fancy fold, we'll try that. Go for it, Linda. Marion, hi. First time watching live. Now, Marion, I've sent you a Facebook message, so it might be in your others folder because I asked you a question about an online class. So if you can look in your others folder and see if you can find that and answer me, that would be great. So hopefully I've caught you and you're still listening to me and you've heard that message. But let's come back to me. Here I am, my lovely face. Oh, look, sun's. Ooh, no, I've lost it. Look like, oh, look, looks like I've got a little halo. Right. So anyway, welcome, Marion, but hopefully you got my message, or you will get my message now you go and look for it. So yes, so that's it. So that was 27 ideas of things to do with current product. So lots of new things in. So it's all from, I think pretty much, it's all from the annual catalogue because obviously it is the only catalogue that is live at the moment. But of course the autumn winter catalogue is on its way. Not till September, so don't worry yet. I'm not going to mention the Christmas word again. Well, I will do between now and then, but I have seen it. It is beautiful. There are some really beautiful things in there. And of course, if you watched any of my videos or saw any of my pictures and things, then you will see. I did a Facebook Live on Monday, or if you're on YouTube, it'll be the previous video to this, where I did share with you all my incentive trip gifts and things like that. And within that was some new autumn winter catalogue Christmas stuff, products. So go and watch that one if you want to. But that's it, I think. Definitely into different folds. Next class on Saturday, trying 3 of them. Go for it, Linda. Jill, you made it. Yeah, but I'm just about to finish. Not exactly sure which card you love, Sue. Maybe it's the last one, the Dino Raw. But yes, certainly some different folds there as well. But thank you for joining me. I am grateful to myself that I have survived just about with not too many coughs. I will be back again next Wednesday. Who knows? I may be back before. Don't know. I have no plans to, but then I didn't have plans to go live on Monday either, and I did. So I will try and edit these and put all the links that I said I was going to, if I can remember what they were. Other than that, thanks for joining me. You've got that link there. If you like all the cards and you want to see, you love the Magnolia or you like the Dino Raw and you think, oh, I must have that, then just go to that address at the bottom, www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net. And you'll be able to see it. If you put in Dino Raw or Dino as a search, it would come up, and Magnolia and Sailing Away and all those things that you've seen here. So, right, that's it. Unless anyone's got any questions, tag me if you have. But otherwise, I would just like to say thanks for watching. As I've said there, anytime. It's an online shop, so you can use it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But otherwise, I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to leave those comments. Don't forget to share it. And don't feel that if you haven't caught me live and you're watching a replay, don't worry, just hit replay as a comment. And you can still comment along. All your comments will count until next Wednesday morning when I do a roundup and pick a random comment. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.